Good afternoon, welcome to Woodsetts Central. After my last upload I had a request from Glyn to know what the sound was like on the LokSound version 5 encoder that I fitted to my Class 45 locomotive. Just going to do a short video to show some of the sounds that the locomotive produces. I've got the 47 on my test track. Let's start by starting the engine. First of all, if we do a normal start, and then we do a normal shutdown. We can also simulate a failed start, which I'll do now. And also a long start, which simulates putting the fuel pump on and starting in the normal way. So once the engine starts, it kicks into idle, at which point we can turn the driving lights on and also the cab lights, like so. And with that we can ease away. So function 2 gives us a long whistle, and function 3 a short whistle. Function 4 simulates air being released. Function 5 I can't demonstrate on my test track. Basically, once the locomotive is moving, if you set function 5 it will just hold a steady speed irrespective of load and the throttle position. Function 6 simulates coupling and uncoupling sound, and function 7 simulates uncoupling and the releasing of the air hoses. Function 9 simulates flange squeal. Which is only apparent when the locomotive is actually moving. Function 10 is the Spirax valve, which affects the running when the locomotive is moving. Again, I can't demonstrate that on this short test track. Function 11 gives a guard's whistle, and function 12, when running, gives you a coasting position where you can just coast along at a constant speed. There are a couple of other functions which I'll try and demonstrate. So function 15 of the decoder allows for automatically decoupling if you've got KD type couplings fitted to your locomotive. I'll try and illustrate this by pulling the class 8 forward and then uncoupling from it. Like so. So the locomotive is stopped over the decoupling magnets. You then press function 15. The locomotive automatically reverses an inch or so, which releases the coupling, and then automatically changes direction to pull away from the carriages or whatever is connected to it. The decoder has a number of automatic sounds when it's running. There's the sound of the compressor, the pump, and also the braking action. You press F8 and that will actually brake or bring the locomotive to a halt without having to change the throttle position on the controller. And then if you press F8 again, that will release the brake and the locomotive will move off slowly. Altogether, it's a very nice decoder. I'm very pleased with it. The very small speaker that's fitted with it is a little bit fiddly, but that's true of most. I hope you found this helpful. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now.